guess y'all must have forgot.
Putting a seal on it. Too much of Pickett's work was far. Beautiful shot. Really good shot there. There was class. Absolutely loved it. There it is. The ego has landed. Combination there. He just runs Johnson's hurt. Johnson is hurt. Eubank's got it going. He has the power, even at cruiserweight.
I'm through. Hey, what's my y'all something to give me an interview? Don't give me to you never give me a fair shake. HBO is a fire. You know shit about boxing. You ain't shit. You got shit. We saw it's 50 years younger than King Aaron.
Puts him back, but Norton is already rubbing legs and hurt. And Foreman is
boxing, isn't it? You watch, beautiful. That is superb. Got a few boos and cheers from the Mexican fans. I don't know what they're expecting to see, but that was.
Let's go, champ! I'm the champ, and you the joke. I'm the champ, and you the joke. Oh, little man.
It's been running every single week.
Davis was smiling at Quarry, and Quarry was very serious. Here are the instructions by the referee.
This contest for 12 rounds will be governed by the rules of the New York State Athletic Commission. We expect you to obey these rules. I'll be here to enforce them. In the event of a knockdown, you must take an 8 count. 3 knockdowns in 1 round will automatically end the contest. Now, you men break when you're told to break. You will be penalized if you do anything illegal. Shake hands now. One question.
Gil Clancy asking a question about the height of Shaver's trumps. The referee lowers them a little. We're ready now for the punch fest. Quarry the green trumps, Shaver's the blue trumps. Referee Arthur McCanty, the bell, round 1 is scheduled for 12. Quarry makes the first clinch. Shaver's scoring heavily. Shaver's warned about grabbing behind the neck. Shaver's backed away. He might have been hurt. He is hurt, apparently.
Yeah, he's hurt.
More than a minute to go in the round. Shavers is in trouble. Down goes Shavers. He's taking a mandatory 8 count. 5, 6, 7. The referee talks to him. He's in Quarry's corner. He doesn't seem to know where he is.
I think they got to stop it.
The bout is over. The bout is over. The referee has stopped the contest. The winner by a knockout in the first round, Jerry Quarry.
A good round that was.
It literally took. It seemed that Duro had such a great start and he had everything his own way. And I know Kudryashov felt comfortable in net, blocking shots with his shoulders and and having to take a few. But then all of a sudden he just come to life with a left hook, and Duro was in all sorts of trouble.
And because of that big left hook, really, you've got to give it to Kudryashov,
Of course you have, yeah, because it was the closest thing to a knockdown, and then obviously, I think he dominated after that, even though Duro, to his credit there, really stayed on his feet and well to stay up.
It was a cracking shot.
He looked like he was on his way down, didn't it? I think Kudryashov thought, almost turned away thinking that Duro was going to be on the floor.
How did he stay up? The look said it all.
But he was boxing well before that, wasn't he? But then, I wouldn't even say one lapse of concentration, just a long left hook changed the whole complexity of the round.
Well, he was winning the round unquestionably, and he finished the round quite well as well. He landed some good shots off the ropes when he was under pressure, and you look at the damage to that right eye of Kudryashov, and it shows emphatically that he's certainly found the target on more than one occasion.
Looks comfortable under pressure though, doesn't he, Kudryashov? I don't think he wants to take as many punches as he's taking, but not looking in distress when he is being caught with a few shots.
Mixture of English and another language, which I'm not quite sure of, getting fired out from the Duro corner. But he started this round quite well.
And he just really well. And to his credit, hasn't been shy. Sometimes when someone's been hurting around, good.
That was a nice right hand. He's knocking him around a bit here, Barry. He's going to work, Duro. And Kudryashov under real pressure here.
Good right hand and a left hand there again from Duro. What a comeback in this round. Usually when people have been hurt in the previous round, they get a little bit gun shy. Not Duro.
No, there's nothing gun shy about this. He fancies that he's the banger in there.
Just still got to be careful though. Keep his hands nice and tight. Make sure when he's punching with one hand, the other hand's protecting himself. Lovely right hand from Duro again. Oh.
Duro can't miss with that right hand. Look at that.
Great shot.
And again. Oh, and he's almost gone. He's almost gone. It was the right hand that did it. He almost stumbled. He's about to go, surely. Duro will not be taking a backward step here. He's raining punches in. Kudryashov fighting on instinct, and one big shot may well put him away here. Nothing's coming back, and it's all over. It's all over. The upset has been scored, and despite that knockdown, Duro came thundering back, the near knockdown. He came thundering back in the second round, and he has sprung an enormous upset.
That's just unbelievable. What a... After having...
Round three turns out quickly as Sheeran goes into a bit of a shell again as he was in the first round. Sheeran tries to get that left hand in. Sheeran landing with that left, cutting on the jaw with a left, the flicking jab. Now Sheeran starting to throw a few punches of his own, but not making very solid contact with her. A solid left to the jaw.
He's coming over the top of his right jab with a left hook. He's going down low to lower that hand, and then he comes up on top like we see right there. Climb the ladder, go down low, and come up on top.
Good left to the jaw by Thomas Hearn. Now back on Sheeran. Throws a couple of blows, and Hearn dances away. So far, this southpaw
has a right hand.
Now Snipes backs off there. Okay, I'm hurt. He brings him in. Look at Washington miss, and bingo! Right through the ropes. Round 4.
The beginning of this round is going to be very, very interesting, Sam. First minute. See if Washington has completely recovered from that battering.
There's another big right hand by Snipes. This time, Washington rolled with it and stayed on his feet.
But more importantly, punched back. That's what makes this Washington such a tough guy.
Washington is so small that the best thing that Snipes could do is just let him swing and miss and then counter Gil.
Absolutely. Washington's only chance is to hit Snipes after he punches. So therefore, if Snipes can make Washington lead, he's going to be able to counter beautifully.
Snipes takes a couple of punches, backs up, waves Washington in. Washington lands. I don't know what Snipes was doing there as he starts taking a pounding.
Some good body shots by Washington, Sam. Good, strong body shots. And that cut is open again over the left eye of Snipes.
Snipes again trying to draw Washington in by faking that he's hurt and tired. Well, Washington is banging.
Well, you can only go to the well so many times, Sam. You know, how many times do you think the guy would fall? Here he's trying to do it again. Look,
I don't know why Snipes is doing it or why he keeps doing it. Well, now he's got Washington where he wants him, swinging and missing, but he's not throwing any punches. There. Snipes did not counter.
Well, he's making Washington do a lot of work now, Sam. This big guy could wind down.
He's missing. Washington.
You know, Washington is a pretty smart fighter, Sam. He just doesn't headhunt. He throws some good body shots, uses the jab once in a while. Now he's doing the Snipes now. He's doing the Snipes. Look.
He loaded up for that right hand. Snipes is open for that right. He's been a little careless. Snipes has done it again. Oh, my.
Sam, you're going to tell me that this guy does not deserve some kind of a shot at somebody.
Round 5. Jerry Cooney will try to continue the momentum he gained in the last round. Spinks exits his corner with 2 stiff jabs. And another.
That's the jab Michael didn't throw in round 4. He scored 2 quick ones here in round 5. And a third.
Spinks, the aggressor, returns. Cooney retaliates with 1 left hook inside.
Michael Spinks told us before the fight, there's 4 ways to avoid a roadblock. You can go around either side, you go over or under. But sometimes you just have to go right through it. And he is smart enough to know that he has to fight Jerry Cooney. He just can't run. The key is how well he picks his spots.
Cooney backing up. A 15-round fight evolves in chapters, but for the moment, it would appear that Michael Spinks has been immaculately prepared and very well prepared for this assignment.
It's hard to believe that what many people consider to be a blown-up light heavyweight like Michael Spinks could back up Jerry Cooney, which he has done here in the first half of round 5.
Good right hand by Spinks.
And
Cooney is hurt. Cooney is hurt. Swinging much as he was against Holmes, can't defend himself. Cappuccino will start the count.
5, 6, 7, 8. You all right, man?
He is not all right. He's desperate. And this fight could very well be stopped if Michael can continue this pace. Cody is not throwing at all.
No 3 knockdown rule in effect.
5, 6, 7, 8. You all right? You know who I am? Huh? Okay.
This fight is over. Jerry Cooney cannot defend himself.
He doesn't know how to grab. He's not holding on at all, and he's not fighting back. He's just taking punches. There's one punch of retaliation. Spinks has to correct himself. He backs off, and Cooney walks right to him.
Spinks may be arm weary, but Cooney can't stop him. And Cappuccino's got to stop it.
That's all, Jerry. Taking too many shots, Jerry.
Keep fighting. They continue to fight after the bell. Pitbull landing with a right after the bell.
Wow, is this thing getting crazy?
Aaron Stoll, the
we got
trainer for Simon Brown, all over the referee.
The referee's got to take control. Let's listen. What's obviously happened ever since he went through that rope, the referee lost control of this fight. He's not been able to calm these two fighters down, and now it's getting really out of control, and he hasn't done anything about it. Let's look at the replay. This has got to be interesting. Now let's look at the low blow. Keep your eye on Simon. There it is. Now, the scream. Down. 1, 2, out of the ring. Now, Bobby, nothing that he could help. He should do that.
But it would be a big shame if that foul caused this to happen. And this is something that's going to be very, very prominent in the judging and the scoring later.
Round 6.
Round 6, a little sermon by the referee. Come on, boys. Let's not have that.
And a very, very tipped-off Vincent Petway starts the round. Petway, who went after Brown after the bell.
Oh my. Simon seems frustrated, but the punches he is throwing.
He's winging in big shots. Mike's coming around with everything.
If anything land, we're going to have a long night.
Now, once again, Vincent Petway telling us yesterday he didn't want to trade punches with this man, but it has turned
Petway's
into
going to have a long night.
Well, he ain't got much choice when he's in there with Simon.
Left hook there by Petway, but it was guarded by Brown.
It's like saying you don't want to trade punches with Tyson when he's in the bunch. If the guy's in your face, what are you going to do? You don't want to? Yeah, well, too bad.
You don't have much choice.
Well, Steve, what he's got to do is what he just did. Use a jab, use his feet, fire 1, 2, 3, and get back out. And when he lands him quick, you saw what happened to Simon Brown with that right hand. He was on the canvas.
Well, Simon Brown is now in control of this fight on the basis of 2 10-8 rounds, and he's been the aggressor, and he's only won a couple of real good rounds for Petway, so he's in control as far as points are concerned, but this looks like it isn't going to go to a decision.
But, Bobby, I still don't like the fact he's just walking in without throwing a jab.
And that may have been a butt.
Just butt heads with him.
They accidentally banged their head.
Now it's the butt. Now it's the butt they're going to get argued.
Then is that a cut? Is that a cut?
You all right? Things being thrown into the ring now.
He had the cut under his eye, Bobby.
The referee
accidentally banged heads. Simon was coming in to throw a punch. Petway was ducking the block, and they slammed heads.
Yeah, something's in the ring. Somebody's throwing paper in the ring. It's a wrapper. Let's hope nobody slips on it. The referee hasn't seen it yet. Oh, this is a foul fest now.
He not get up.
It's over, guys. This fight's over. He's not getting up.
He is not getting up, Bobby. He's out.
It's all over. Out. Look at Simon Brown. Convulsions.
Dr. Harry Kleiman of the commission was in to see Chuvalo between rounds and told Zach Clayton, the referee, that the eye is a slit and is starting to puff up. This is round 7 of a 10-rounder. And still, to use the old cliche, anybody's fight. A little more clinching than usual in this round. See how nimble that Zach Clayton, the referee, is? Quarry may have had the idea before this bout that he wanted to box, but Chuvalo won't let him, apparently. So he has to slug it out. That right eye of Chuvalo is practically closed. Both working head and body in this round. One minute to go in round 7 of a 10-rounder. Madison Square Garden. An uppercut, the first of the fight by Quarry. First real uppercut. How was that for a rally? Now Chuvalo seems to be hurt. He seems to be spent. And Quarry is down. Quarry taking the mandatory 8 count. 10 seconds to go in round 7. Oh, no. Oh, no! There's going to be a dispute over this. Quarry stayed down too long. There's going to be an argument over this. The referee, Zach Clayton, stopped the fight. And there's another fight in the ring. Quarry stayed down too long. He wanted to get up at the count of 10. And Zach Clayton says he stayed down too long, and Clayton says the fight is over. And the winner by a knockout is George Chuvalo. George Chuvalo. We are going to try to get up in the ring to get the winner of this bout. Quarry was not hurt. I'll tell you more in a moment. We'll be returning to Madison Square Garden and more of tonight's action in just a minute.
All over him. And they really should stop this now.
No need for it to continue.
Let's see what they say in Davey Moore's corner. A big moment to decide the future of their fighter as Roberto Duran and the crowd very happy. But in Davey Moore's corner, there must be concern.
Here's Roberto Duran trying to tee off, set the punch up, missed with the left, landed with the right. Down goes Moore.
And that's a combination of the power of Duran and the fatigue of Davey Moore. He catches him on the button, too, and then the big shot. with all the leverage coming forward.
Look, he just missed him with the left, caught him with the right. There's really no need for this fight to continue. Moore has nothing left.
Absolutely none. But if you look in the corner, they have not stopped this. And for Davey Moore, a terrible decision made in his corner.
His corner should have said no, throwing the towel in. There's nothing he can do to rally. Now you're asking a fighter to take a beating, which he shouldn't have to.
And not only that, when a fighter takes a beating he doesn't need, how much does that affect his confidence and his motor skills down the road? Davey Moore has absolutely nothing and is just getting hammered with shots here. Big shots by Duran. Moore is not throwing anything back, and he is just taking, that's at least 10 unanswered punches now that he doesn't need to take. And Roberto Duran is absolutely destroying Davey Moore in this fight, and who knows what he's doing to the future of Davey Moore.
The referee should have stopped this about, a minute ago. Big
And
right hand.
Referee's looking closer, but Moore holds on, and look at these shots by Roberto Duran. Why is this fight still going on?
The ref should get in there. Davey Moore's taken enough punishment. There's no reason for this to continue. I don't know what this referee's waiting for.
This is a disgrace by the referee, just allowing a man to take a beating. Absolute disgrace, and Moore's corner should also be ashamed because he is just getting caught with shot after shot with virtually no hope of doing anything.
His corner should be in there just walking in. Even if it gets him disqualified, you save the fighter. Look at him, there's nothing left, but he's got a big heart, and that's what gets fighters in trouble. They're not going to quit.
Davey Moore has thrown nothing in this round, just taking shot after shot. And what will it take for this to end? What do they need to see?
This referee's a disgrace. This should have been started. There's Jose Torres on the lower left, former light heavyweight champion, begging him to stop the fight.
And that's what he does. The referee does not stop it. He takes instructions. There's the towel thrown in, which came from the other side of the ring. Referee did not even see this.
Bad move by the referee. That's the kind of indecision that gets fighters killed. That referee should have stopped that fight about 100 punches ago.
A disgrace regarding the referee, a disgrace regarding the corner of Davey Moore.
That corner should be ashamed of themselves to let their guy go up there and get chopped down when there's nothing he can do to change the outcome.
Even if they realized 5 seconds into round 8 they'd made a bad decision, throw in the towel then. Don't let him take 2 more minutes of this.
If you don't have a towel, get your butt in there and stop it.
So, a terrible finish for Davey Moore, and for Roberto Duran, a third title has been annexed, and we're ready to hear the particulars. So Roberto Duran annexes his third title, and despite the end, which was disastrous, Tony, he deserves his credit.
Oh, Roberto Duran still has the skill, still has the power. I guess he's going to be a force to be reckoned with.
And Roberto Duran got here by the long road. Let's take a look at how he got into this championship when we come back.
And everybody around taking a look at that eye of Margarito. Seems like it's open a bit now. He's trying to hold it open while the doctors examine it. They may be stopping this fight. I don't know. Doctor doesn't like what he sees. No, he says okay, but it's coming dangerously close as the
time in.
Extra time was given while the doctor examined that eye. This is round 9. And Cotto, all he has to do is continue to keep touching that eye up. And he does. Left hand, right hands. And you're right, Steve. Just keep circling to the left. Just stay on top of that. Left hooks, right hand straight down the middle on top of that eye. Nice uppercut.
They heard him too. And Margarito lets out a scream of seemingly delight for getting hit. He's one tough guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's in a battle, and you got to kill him in there.
Yeah, shoot him. Yeah. Well, Pacquiao almost did, and if he couldn't...
Well, Pacquiao throws like 50 punches. You know.
I'm not sure what the fans would like more. More of this because Cotto's beating Margarito up, or just stop it right now?
I don't think they want to stop the fight. They want to see Cotto.
They want to see it go the way.
Yeah.
Well, if this place may shake through drafters if Cotto scores a stoppage.
Oh, yeah.
A referee-induced stoppage, I mean.
Yeah, I don't want to see the doctor stop the fight. Steve Smoger's been around a long time. He's done over 150 world title fights himself, so he'll know when it's time to stop the fight. But if the doctor says that's it, that'll be it. They say only the referee can stop a fight, but I've never heard a referee overrule a doctor.
No.
So it's academic. In some states, the doctor has, in fact, in California, they can stop the fight. You were there last night. Look at that combination of punches by Miguel Cotto. And I swear, Steve, that if he keeps coming to the left, that Margarito really can't see out of that right eye at all anymore. Skips forward. Landing a few shots, but he doesn't have the zip in his punches anymore either. Now look at this stuff. Oh, Cotto caught him in a nice left hook. 2 left hooks on top of that eye again. Wow! How much more can this guy take? Which I said about 20 times when he fought Pacquiao.
Well, when you got a bionic eye, then you could take some whipping.
Right now, that bionic eye is closed. Oh! Snapped his head back with a nice stiff jab. Cotto fighting the perfect fight. Outboxing this guy. Hitting him with the heaviest shots. Showing nice defense with his hands high. Walking him back on his heels so he can't be hurt. Doing everything technically you have to do. And that slick move that he's done where he pulls him and walks by him, love it.
And he's kept his cool, too. You can get overexcited against the guy you hit so easily and go for a KO when you shouldn't. He never did that.
I'd say he's trying to go for him right now. In the very closing seconds of the 9th round, though, and Margarito, when he hears the crowd, he actually gets an adrenaline flow.
Yeah, good right hand by Margarito there. A good comeback punch.
That ends the 9th. And the doctors will go in again. That's another Cotto round easily. I'm good at 89-79, so the question for the corner is how much more punishment do you want to allow this guy to take with that eye?
Now 2 doctors, Colonel. Barry Jordan, 2 doctors are in the ring.
2 doctors, a lawyer, 2 Indian chiefs. They had everybody in there checking this out. But they should. Remember, the main thing is a fighter's safety. All of this is wonderful to watch, but fighter safety is equally important. Now Steve Smoger gets in there to hear. That's Antonio Margarito's wife there, and of course she doesn't like what she sees at all. Antonio right up off the stool, and he's not going to let the doctor stop the fight.
They're begging for one more round, Colonel.
Yeah, they are. I think the doctor wants to stop it, and they are begging for one more round. The bell is sounded. If the doctor tells Steve Smoger to stop the fight is stopped. Time has been called. Got to see what Steve hears from the doctors.
Well, the doctors have left the ring.
Stop it. Stop it. That's it. I got to.
They're saying that's
Barry
it.
Jordan said no.
No, they're saying no more. I'm not going to let you take any more punishment. Barry Jordan, the doctor, said no, and he just gave the slash to the throat sign. No, that's it. You're done. This fight, I think, is over, folks.
We want to see a definitive sign from Smoger.
Barry said to stop it.
Another doctor talking away there, and Smoger just is informed.
It's over.
It's all over. The fight is ended. Margarito's eye in the long run didn't hold up. Couldn't answer the bell for the 10th round, and the doctor said no anyway.
All right, let's look at some of the action now. This is what we've been expecting from Tiger Williams. Kenny?
Right, he's finally forcing the action. Ernie right here, I think, is sleeping. He's trying to get off one good punch. He's very fatigued. But I can't see why that Roy Williams doesn't force the action. Now, Ernie is definitely tired. He's arm weary. And Roy has been accepting all the punishment so far. So he should initiate the action now. And it's either do or die this round.
All right, here it is, round 10. They'll touch up and go at it. Williams very aggressive. A right hand by Williams, and Shavers is back into the corner. Right up on the mouthpiece. Tiger Williams is really after this now. The finish corners of the ring. This is live from Vegas.
Both these men are really tired, Tom.
Will either fighter finish? That's what we're wondering. Now Ernie Shavers is trying to get back control.
Ernie's showing a lot of determination.
Oh, he was almost down a standing 8 count, and now he's back. And Roy Williams is holding on. Round 10. And Tiger Williams saved the best for last, maybe. Uppercut by Shaver, just made it. You can't call timeout in boxing. It's all out there. A left and a right by Shaver. And the crowd loves it.
Shavers is now winning the round.
Oh, a left and a right by Shavers. Got a good left. Ernie Shavers has come back from nowhere. Don't tell me Ernie Shavers doesn't have a heart. Right above us. And Tiger Williams is now having a standing 8 count. And Shavers goes to the neutral corner. What a finish, back and forth. And Williams is down. Ernie Shavers has won this fight in the 10th and final round. He better be happy, and people better be happy with Ernie Shavers. What a win. What a fantastic comeback. The first time anybody was down, it was Tiger Williams in the 10th round. We'll be back with a brief talk in the ring. Kenny Norton and Ernie Shavers. The winner, Ernie Shavers over Tiger Williams.
And we start the 11th round, just 2 to go between Pernell Whitaker and Diablo Hurtado. It's been very interesting.
What happened now?
We'll have another conference. And referee Arthur Mercanti Jr. just imploring the fighters, saying, come on, be more professional. Don't make me get involved in it any more than I have been.
Maybe take out my scissor again.
You don't want to see that, right? He's already taken a couple points away.
Right.
There have been 2 knockdowns. Referee's taken 3 points away, and there have been 2 knockdowns. Now, that's a wide open avenue for debate when you look to the scorecards in this fight.
Oh, yeah. Now, I'm wondering, Whitaker, he hurt him there. Whitaker has not gone to the body in a while, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah, he abandoned, Tony, that's a good point. He abandoned the strategy that was working earlier.
And this place has been quiet.
Yeah, they're not seeing vintage Sweet Pea Whitaker stylistically.
That didn't look low. That didn't look low.
Hurtado tried to buy that one from the referee. He didn't go for it. That did not look low as right. You can't be fighting and refereeing at the same time, and Hurtado was lucky that Whitaker did not land another one while he looked over at the referee.
Never seen a fighter get hit to this midsection. His eyes get so big.
There's a little bit of the jab that Whitaker has shown. A very unique style for Whitaker. Big shot by Whitaker. Hurtado in deep trouble.
It's over.
Could be over.
It's over.
Could be over.
The refs should get in there. The refs should get in there.
Way overdue. Way overdue.
Did he stop it, though? Did he stop it?
Now he does. Now he does. It stopped. About 3 punches too late.
Too late. What more do you want? The guy's balanced on the rope. Stop it.
Mercanti was in the wrong position, Tony, is what happened. He came around, and he made a bad call there. That's 3 or 4 punches. Hurtado did not need to be hit with the first one, essentially ended it. Second one certainly should have.
When you see a fighter, no matter how skilled he is, start to wind up and tee off, the referee should be getting in there. That tells you right there, because you're not going to pull back with your punches and really try and hurt your man if he's got his hands up. When he's defenseless and he's just asking to be hit, the referee has to step in and stop it. Sure, there's no standing 8 count, but hey, save the guy's life. Stop the fight.
And Pernell Whitaker
a dramatic ending on a very intriguing tale, and it will be interesting if we're able to find out what the scores were up to that point. I had Hurtado losing by 3.
So did I.
Whitaker, but fighting well enough maybe if he closes within 1. And
the bells, there was no actual count. We couldn't hear whether the timekeeper was taking it up or not. Absolutely sensational 11th round. I was surprised he didn't take up the count there though, Jim, didn't you? I would have thought WBO was a mandatory 8.
Yep, just a complete mix-up, I think, but the bell saved the second count, because he was on his feet when the bell rang, so the referee doesn't really have to count on. But what action in that round? Oh, Watson just a little bit careless there. Eubank over, there was a tremendous shot that shoot Eubank right down to his toes, but maybe a little bit careless. Eubank threw everything into the one shot, bang right up through the middle. That was a beautiful shot.
Well, I tell you, they're like an army that's got to sort of rejuvenate their spirit for the last round.
I would say Eubank looks slightly stronger as they sit in their stools here. Can Watson recover from that punch?
The crowd now, absolutely atmosphere, electric atmosphere. Incredible. He's forcing them to shake hands, but he looks rocky on the legs there, Watson.
Hasn't recovered, Rex. Watson hasn't recovered, his legs don't look right.
Under 3 minutes to go, can he hang on now? What a cliffhanger. He's going to dive in, and he stopped it in the last round. Eubank has brought it out from nowhere.
The crowd has set up a mighty uproar. After that round, I'm sure you can hear it. They're standing up in their seats applauding Rocky Duran. Here's a replay of the last round. Look at that right hand, flush on the jaw. You can see how puffy the eyes of Ken Buchanan are. Buchanan holding on. He's tired. You can see that in the slow motion. The right missed, the left connected. Round 13. Duran trying for that knockout. And speaking about knockouts, I would guess that's what Buchanan would need to win this fight. I've got him behind. I think it would make a great rematch. Those jabs by Buchanan aren't quite getting in there. They've got to give a tribute to the gameness and durability of Ken Buchanan as the referee tells Duran to keep his punches up. That's the only warning in the whole fight, however. There was a flash knockdown. Buchanan went down briefly in the first round. Round over. Buchanan tired, no question about it. A minute to go in the round.
tremendous vitality and stamina. And now I think Buchanan's getting by on nerve alone. He's got 2 rough rounds ahead of him. No knockdown there. 10 seconds to go in the round. Buchanan went down after the bell, landing a low blow. Buchanan went down after the bell, holding his groin. Dr. Edward Campbell of the commission has gone in. Now Buchanan is getting up and going to his corner. He is in severe pain. I'm going to try to get the referee, Johnny Lobianco. There was a flurry of punches at the bell, and all of a sudden, Buchanan just caved in and went down. Gil Clancy is talking to the referee, Johnny Lobianco. And let's see what's going to happen here. The referee may be stopping the fight, I don't know. The warning whistle has sounded for round 14. It's a question of whether or not Buchanan will come out. The fight has been stopped. The fight has been stopped, and the winner and new lightweight champion of the world, 21-year-old Roberto Duran of Panama. There's pandemonium in the ring as people are trying to get in there. The police are trying to keep them out. There's a mob scene. Hey, Joe! Hey, Johnny! Johnny Lobianco! Johnny! Hey, get Johnny. I'm trying to get the referee over here. I'm going to talk to Johnny Lobianco. Johnny, tell us what happened there at the end. Johnny Lobianco.
He apparently got hit just after the bell rang. I didn't think it should be counted. He was unable.
Was he hit? Was he hit low?
He seemed to get hit in the lower part of his abdomen. Wasn't a low blow.
I don't think it was
impossible to be hurt by a low blow without foul.
Right, yeah.
Without tail cut.
Well, tell me, did you stop the fight?
Yes, when I saw the condition that he was in, it was very, very obvious that he was in no condition to continue.
Well, you're going to stop the fight anyway, even if he didn't go down.
No. Not until I saw the results of the knockdown.
I see. All right, thank you, John. Buchanan's back to the ropes, and the referee in the way. Apparently, he's been hit already. It looked like a left hook to me. Here's the announcement by Joe Bostic.
Official decision, the bout terminated at the end of the 13th round. Referee Johnny Lobianco rules that Buchanan is unable to finish. Therefore, the new lightweight champion of the world is Roberto Duran.
Absolutely. All right, first a look at the push as Thomas Hearns went through the ropes, but the referee, Davey Pearl, said no knockdown. This was a push, and Hearns knew it. He was not concerned about it as he got caught between the ropes. No knockdown here. But then, later in the round, Sugar Ray Leonard did put Thomas Hearns down.
Those right hands of Sugar Ray Leonard must be dynamite because Hearns was so far ahead and cruising along. Hearns is actually going through the ropes, and the last one was a legitimate knockdown.
And we remind you the bell does not save her fighter except at the end of the last round. Therefore, he got the full count.
Round 14, Leonard actually runs out there. You'll remember I remarked in the last round that Hearns might get careless, and he did.
And we also remarked he needs a knockout to win, and Leonard knows it. He really, really almost put him away. He is fierce. He is tough.
Hearns opening up on Leonard now. Leonard throwing his punches in desperation.
Hearns warned not to leave his hand sticking out there. Hearns' reflexes very badly slowed.
Oh, he's still fast enough to stay away.
Yeah, but he throws a punch and he stays there.
2 minutes left in the round. Round 14. Leonard coming on again.
There with that right hand.
Oh! That nailed it.
And now he doesn't have enough time. Now it's minute 44. Time is running out on Tommy Hearns.
He's got to grab him. Leonard gives him no rest. Hearns is in real trouble.
Hearns got a punch. Hearns has got to give him some respect.
Or grab hold of him, which he's not doing.
No, he's too weak. He has nothing left. He's going to be knocked out. And the referee is stopping the fight.
The referee is stopping the fight. I don't believe this.
I don't believe that either.
Oh, no.
I don't believe that. It was too great a fight for it to be stopped, but Leonard was...
Hearns was way ahead on points.
Leonard has pulled it out in the true old-fashioned movie way.
Well, it sets up a return bout, believe me. Maybe the 14th round was too much for Tommy Hearns.
It was an impressive win for Sugar Ray. Impressive.
That'll be interesting to see how the scoring goes.
Thomas Hearns with the early lead over the first 5 rounds. It was all Hearns. Sugar Ray Leonard coming back in the middle rounds. 5, 6, 7, 8. Leonard showing signs in the 5th round and then came up strong, 6, 7, and 8. Thomas Hearns able to recover. But Leonard very strong in rounds 13 and 14, and right here he puts away Hearns. Sugar Ray Leonard has done it at 1 minute 45 seconds.
Baldino. Nelson moved out of the corner. Tony Perez had to hold him back. This is the 15th and final round, and it's been a whale of a fight right from the start.
Sorry, Larry. I'm expecting a lot of action out of this round here out of Nelson because this is it for him. I feel that Sanchez is head on the scorecard, and he's going to go for broke, which he's doing.
I'm sure that this kid has captured the hearts of all the boxing fans in New York who are seeing him for the first time. Oh, the right hand almost put him down. Another right hand. This kid just refuses to go down. His legs are practically down. He is very, very tired. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the round. Long way to go. Look at him fight back. Look at him try to fight back.
Nelson right jaw is really swollen. I don't know if it's broke or what. It looks like it's swollen.
Yes, it is. Very swollen. There's blood coming out of his mouth, Larry, as you said earlier.
And he got his mouth open, so you know it's possible that he can have a jaw broke.
That's right.
He's hurt again, but he's still fighting.
Really keep from going down. He's down. Nelson is down. He's up on his feet now. He will take the standing 8 count. Mandatory 8 count. 7, 8, and he's letting it continue. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the round. The final round.
He's hurt, John. I think the ref will stop it.
He's hurt badly.
He's hurt. But we know
what I do is stop the time. This just great, Tony. Just great. And Mr. Azuma Nelson, I salute you like I have never saluted a fighter in my life. You are a very, very fine boxer. And I believe, Larry, he's pretty badly hurt.
Yep, he was hurt. As we said earlier, Sanchez known to knock you out in the last round, so you have to be careful at all times.
Could be a broken jaw. That jaw is very swollen. There's blood coming out of his mouth. And that blood was in his mouth for quite a few rounds. Sanchez pulled it out. Well, everybody here at Madison Square Garden very, very excited. They had a good night. As we watch Sanchez in his corner. For the first time tonight, he's got a smile on his face. And we'll take another look at the knockdown. Nelson had nothing left at all at this point in the fight. He's just catching punches and trying to fight back, trying to keep him going down.
He got hit with flurries of punches. Ref did a good job on stopping.
Stops this bout at 1 minute and 49 seconds of the 15th round, and a winner by TKO and still the World Boxing Council featherweight champion, Salvador Sanchez.
Sanchez defends his title successfully against one of the gamest fighters I have ever seen, Larry. One of the gamest I've ever seen, and I'm sure one of the gamest that Salvador Sanchez has ever fought. See that right jaw swollen like he's got a grapefruit inside his mouth. I just hope it's nothing real serious.